So I've been working like really early, really starting really early, like have to get up at 4:30, long days, and I'm not really getting much time to pray and stuff, and but anyway, I'm praying for my wife to be saved, yeah, and I've sort of said something, that morning before I leave, I've just kind of like almost spoken out loud without thinking to God and said, how's this going to work? How's this going to happen? How's she going to get saved or something like that? It was something I was just saying because it's been a long time and it's by faith, on a promise. And that gets hard. It's hard. I know it's, a lot of you are going through that. And I heard him, or it's like he cut into it's like I suddenly went into his space and I knew what he was saying. It's hard to explain. Just know it's God. And he went, you're not going to save your wife. I'm going to save your wife. And you're not going to save her for you. I'm going to save her for me. You're not going to save your wife, and it's not for you. I'm going to save your wife for me. And I'm going to do it how I want, when I want, as I want. And it was like, I laughed because I thought how quickly we fall into some entirely erroneous and false idea of how this thing works. He had decided before the foundation of the world that he's going to save my wife. Before I met her, before any of these things had happened, he was going to save her because he wants to save her. Not for me, not because he wants to bless my marriage or any of that stuff. Because he's going to save her for him, for his purposes, in his own time. Why we have to pray and why we have to be part of it when it's not really us that does it, I don't know. It just seems to make some deep sense when you're doing it. It seems to make sense. You're praying and believing on it. But he does it for him. He does it for him. It's him. It's for him. They are for him. They are for him. Amen.